What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Parker's POV, and today we're going to be taking a look at something a little bit different. This is the 2024 Denago. This is the Rover XL model, which is their four-seater, forward-facing golf cart. This is a lithium golf cart. It's got four-wheel disc brakes. It's street legal. It's going to have a VIN number, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This thing is loaded with features. Come with me, we'll do a quick walkthrough on the unit, and then I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions, as I have had the pleasure of driving this thing almost daily for the past 6 months or so. So yeah, let's get started. All right, guys, so for those that are new to my channel, I like to do walkthroughs on various things like golf carts, RVs mostly, but I just wanted to make this video on this cart because I've used this thing almost daily for the past 6 months or so, and I've really come to love this golf cart. I used to sell golf carts for a while, and this was one of the brands we had for a little bit, and then we kind of got out of that side of the business. And I can tell you my honest opinion, this is by far the best golf cart that you can get for your money. I really think that price to value, this is hands down the best option out there right now. But couple things, I want to go ahead and list some specs on the screen for those that are curious. Feel free to pause the video to review those. This cart does feature a 5 kilowatt motor, so a pretty good sized motor. You'll see some other brands that only have a 4 kilowatt motor. What that means is it's just going to give you a little bit more torque, a little bit more power. These things are peppy, guys, especially the Nomad model, which is their regular four-seater. That thing hauls. This one's no exception. This one also has a lot of get up and go. And I really do like the four forward-facing seats. It's extremely comfortable. In fact, I would argue the back seats are even more comfortable because you got plenty of leg room, got nice cup holders here, handle, a little bit of storage. We'll get more into that here in a little bit. But this really is, guys, an awesome, awesome golf cart. So we'll start at the front, kind of work our way around. And then if there's anything I don't cover in the video that maybe you want answers on, feel free to leave a comment down below. I do read those, and if you like this video, of course, give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. So as we approach the front end here, you're going to see this thing's got really cool LED lights, right? So you've got your daytime running lights up top here. You're going to have LED fog lights on either side, and then this does come standard with the light bar. You do get this nice little bull bar up front here, which aesthetically just looks cool, but also it's going to provide some front end protection. Of course, you're going to have your coilover suspension here and four-wheel disc brakes. So if you're going to be having kids or anyone else driving this, it's really important to have good brakes to stay safe. You do get a hidden compartment up front here. Kind of have to press hard on it there, but it pops open. So just a little frunk where you can keep personal items, and your average Joe Schmo is not going to know how to open that. It is kind of hard. You have to press right kind of on the N and the A right in the middle there to get it to open. The wheels and tires on this thing, guys, are super nice. So aluminum wheels here, and then you get, of course, your disc brakes. But check out these tires, guys. Really aggressive tread pattern on these, but almost to the point where it's not overly aggressive to where the golf course is going to kick you out. So really, really cool tire choice. Now, if you really wanted to tone it down a little bit just so you don't have to worry about it, you could, of course, get some hybrid tires or some slick tires if you are going to be using this primarily for golf. One of my favorite features about this golf cart, though, check it out, guys. You do get running boards, which is normally an upgrade that you have to pay more for on most other brands. And I only know that because I used to sell many other brands. I'm not going to name them in this video, but pretty cool that those are standard. This is a street legal cart, as mentioned, so you're going to have your turn signals here with your LED indicator lights in the mirrors here. Something small that I do love about this cart as well is when you turn and you use your signal, when you straighten out after a turn, most golf carts aren't going to turn off this turn signal for you, which is petty as that sounds. It's something that's always annoyed me. However, on the Denagos, that is the case. So pretty cool. The other thing too is this has an adjustable steering wheel. So you got this little knob underneath. You can, I think you pull it up and then you can adjust the angle or the pitch of the steering wheel. Haven't seen that on any other carts, at least that I've dealt with. So pretty cool that they're innovating Of course, you're going to have your horn built in here, all your lighting controls on the side. Massive entertainment screen here. I don't know the exact size, but it's pretty big. And this is going to, of course, display your charge, your miles per hour, your odometer, what gear you're in, that sort of thing. But it also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So pretty cool. And then just below that, you're going to have your gear selector switch. Hidden storage in the front here. And then you get these 2 glove boxes on both sides, which are lockable. Now, something cool about this cart is it uses an NFC key. So this is actually your key to the cart. And to turn the cart on and off, you actually just tap it right here. So see how that turned the cart off? And then to turn it back on, same thing, just tap it. And I think you get 2 or 3 keys with the purchase of a cart. 2 cup holders on both sides, 1 small, 1 large. And then you got these nice removable rubber mats down here, but they also give you some more premium floor mats that almost look leather, I would say, that can go over the top of these. I don't currently have them installed because I find the rubber to be just fine. Nice pedals, of course. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the front seat here. Speaking of seats, these are made of a leather-esque material. I don't know exactly what they're using here, but it does feel kind of like leather. Really soft plush seats, and then you've got these nice armrests that fold down. Same thing in the rear. And then you've got your 3-point safety harnesses front and back. Cup holders, some grab handles back here, a little bit of storage as well. And then you're going to have charge ports underneath for your back passengers. Now, the charge compartment to actually charge the cart itself is located in this little cap here. And then I usually just store the charge cable in this back trunk. So there's a little sneak peek at the back trunk on this thing. And this whole trunk can come off, just so you know. Alrighty. So there's a look at the back end there. Cool LED lights on the rear. Because, again, it is street legal. If your state requires it, this is where your license plate would go. And then there's a little light that shines down on it. And then that's actually a backup camera. So this unit does have a backup camera. So anyway, that is that. All right, now coming around to this side, a lot of the same stuff here, guys. Nothing special that at least we haven't already gone over. The speaker on this thing. So you do get this big sound bar on the back. Really, really good sound, and it has cool lights that are built in. Let me see. I don't know if it's on right now, but you might just have to take my word for it. But really cool LED lights built into your speaker. And then you've also got speakers in the front. So you could just play music in the front and just turn that off. That's what this master switch is for. Or play front and rear, and it sounds a lot better that way in my opinion. But you do have the choice. I'll go ahead and give you a little look at the battery here. So if you pop this seat off, this is a sneak peek at your 51.2 volt, 105 amp hour lithium battery. And these have a 5-year warranty on them. So really good warranty and plenty of capacity, of course. I don't know the exact range offhand, but I want to say I get at least 35-ish miles on a charge. Could be more. Another thing I also failed to mention earlier is this thing does feature the disc brakes, but they're also electromagnetic brakes. So what that means is if you put this cart in neutral, or maybe you're in drive and you come to a complete stop, anytime the cart is not moving, it puts itself in park. So it doesn't matter what gear you're in. It's just kind of a safety thing. Now, if you ever had to tow it or push it or move this cart and deactivate those electromagnetic brakes, that's what that switch is down there. If you can see that, it should say EMB on it, but you hit that switch, it'll disengage those brakes, and then you can push it or tow it or do whatever you need to do. It also has regenerative braking. So when you slow down, it's going to harness that energy and put it back into your battery. So if you're going downhill, for instance, you could actually be charging your cart while doing so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I guess while we're back here, I'll give you a little sneak peek at the motor and all that. So this compartment here is going to be your power supply, your motor, all that good stuff. There's actually a 2,000 watt inverter installed underneath there. That's going to be hard to get on film here, but you have to take my word for it. And then there's a 110 plug here. So that inverter is going to allow you to power things off of this cart around the house. So pretty cool. Overall, guys, one of my favorite golf carts I think I've ever driven. I want to thank Denago for making such a solid product. And again, if you guys have any other questions on this model or the Nomad or any of the other, I guess, models that they offer, please let me know. They do make these in 6 different colors. I'll list those on the screen too, in case you're interested in ordering one of these. I do have connections if that is the case. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Peace out.